off a dirt road, another Friday night, with your friends by the fire looking so fine. I caught your gaze a couple of times. Popped the top off, headed your way. What's your name? Should we dance? What's your body say? I just want some of your time. Shadows as we dance by the fireside. Moonlight shines down like a spotlight. This night I hope that it never ends. Your eyes shining brighter than the starlight. Your touch make me feel everything is right. This night I hope that it never ends. Make the right moves, say the right things. Pitch me now, make sure that it's not a dream. You're everything I could want and more. Got my guitar, to you I'm sitting in. The way you smile, when you laugh, you got me feeling I never felt.
All right, welcome back. Thank you guys watching online on Facebook, all the social media platforms, YouTube. There's still plenty of time to get down. We got music going on all the way till about 11 o'clock tonight. So up next, we got Mr. Allen Valdez. So thank you again. Come out, support local music. Allen,
thank you.
Take it away.
Thank you, guys. On my way to you, I was worried. I was all torn up and nervous, 'cause I knew that you'd be gone. And crossed my fingers while I waited, and I couldn't hide the teardrops when I walked away alone. It's all over, it's all over. My heart echoed, it's all over. Every minute that you cry for her is wasted, don't you know? It's all over, it's all over. My heart echoed, it's all over. Stop your crying, turn around and let her go. Do 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 do. I've been running around in circles like a baby. I was in a daze because I loved you so I couldn't see. I was broken in a million little pieces when I saw enough to realize you didn't care for me. It's all over, it's all over. My heart echoed. Every minute that you cry for her is wasted, don't you know? It's all over, it's all over. So forget her. Stop your crying, turn around and let her go. Let her go. Thank you. That's not me. No hands. Totally no hands. It's all good. I hear that train a-comin', rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But the train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. From this prison, the railroad train was mine. Bet I'd move it on a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. Got a new song that I never performed live before. Excited about this one. It's one of my favorite songs. Unfold. The pastures were green and the meadows were gold. Her love was in flower as summer grew on. Her love, like the leaves, now have withered and gone. The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore. The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold to my hand. Oh, please understand. Where has she gone to? Where can she be? She may have forsaken some other like me. She promised to honor, to love and obey. Each vow was a plaything that she threw away. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray. A hound in the the distance is starting to bang. I wonder what she's thinking of. Forsaken, forgotten, without any love. Alone and forsaken by fate and my man. Lord, if you hear me, please hold to my hand. Oh, please understand. What a feeling that burns down low when you ain't got nowhere to turn or nowhere to go. Makes me feel like sometimes I'm out of control. Last time George Jones and a little bit of coke. Haggerty's in my misery, wind's keeping me from home. He's giving me those high times, cash is gonna sing alone. So I'm here getting wasted with all my country heroes. Country, boys, you can kiss my ass, 'cause I wanna hear them old songs, nothing of the new, 'cause this might be the last time I'm gonna see you. So I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of coke. Keeping me from home. He's giving me those high times, cash is gonna sing it low, and I'm here getting wasted with all my country heroes, and I'm here getting wasted just like my country heroes. Country heroes. Thank you. So tonight we're giving away this jazz bass. It's a Jackson. A lot of great artists have signed it. So guys, pay attention to the raffle. A lot of great artists have signed it. Just stay tuned, guys. Got another Hank song. This is Hank Williams Jr. No problem. Country music Stone a few others and me. I guess it's because they kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. Why do you drink, Hank? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live like the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody makes my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I'm very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Why do you drink, Hank? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk and some old slick is trying to give me friction, I'll say, leave me alone. I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. Some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam, and they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how did you get in this condition? I said, hey, Sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. Why do you drink, Hank? Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. Thank you. Thank you. I got some originals next. Goodbye, grindstone, calloused hands, my will, weathered years gone by, tethered by promises, worked through the thorns, the blood, sweat, and tears. Their blood, sweat, and tears. From San Antonio, the Bravo, too tough for his own good. My dad took chance without fear. For miles and worn boots with hammers for him. the crude oil bled through. Cut by the grindstone, calloused hands by will, weathered years gone by, tethered by promises, worked through the thorns, through blood, sweat, and tears. Through blood, sweat, and tears. Quick as silver, strong as iron, the hard years turn to gold. He would tread uphill against the dire winds. His legacy never grew old. As the hot sun would beat, with no need to hide, as it wasn't in his guide. Faith in his strength against the hot steel, he would pay it no mind. Cut by the grindstone, calloused hands by will, weathered years gone by, tethered by promises, worked through the thorns, their blood, sweat, and tears. Their blood, sweat, and tears. He's like a folk story I needed to tell, lessons of surviving through hell. My brothers and I inherited his strength with the stories of faith to tell. Cut by grindstone, calloused hands by will, weathered years gone by, tethered by promises, worked through the thorns, the blood, sweat, and tears. The blood, sweat, and tears. The blood, sweat, and tears. Thank you. The wind moves through the high plains, tread the tracks of the lonesome train, turn the rustling weeds into yesterday. Show the sun where the wind drifts again today. Time turns to the bellow sounds of thunder. Can't stay warm enough to see on yonder. I'll trot the plains and see the wind moves through. The wind stays true. A lifetime ago, I lit a flickering flame. Fueled by my youthful will, it made me vain. Mourning the false warmth of a memory. The same drifting air burns wherever be. I see chills run through the burly veins, right through the valley in dire rain. I'll trot the plains and stays true. Make peace to fly or cut through the plains. Life won't surrender, but the time's restrain. Make it through hell or come to regret. A cautionary tale I hope you'll never forget. For the eastern plains mold awry, the weather beats the Americana sky. I'll trot the plains and see the wind moves through. The wind stays true. Thank you. The ravenous coyote from the desert in New Mexico, pushed by the weathered fences as the pastures turn to gold. Direly past the plains, he prowled throughout the night. It's quiet by the empty mill where he was shot at on sight. My howling echoes break brittle bone. Her whispered prayers took me home, unaware of deeds unpaid. By bed of arrogance I've made. The snakes hither toward the mouth, where the old pump jack broke down. cross it for its soul. The weary smiles return right. He's blamed through a blindfold, while the devil boasted with lies. He took no heed to the 44. As the polished steel smokes like fire, his curse was with his false lord. As the running blood retires, my howling echoes break brittle bones. Her whispered prayers took me home, unaware of deeds unpaid. My bed of arrogance I've made. Snakes hither toward the mouth, where the old pump jack broke down. The countryside won't abide as turbines pierce the sky. A terrible fate having you. I earned it through and through. Sorry for everything I've said. Fear the truth I dread. Painful memories live vividly of their ignorance blissfully. The hate wouldn't let me stay as that fast iron blew me away. The muddle taps as I walk, my sins revealed to me. Through the weary thoughts I didn't earn intently. Sunburned hands full of prayer, but the spoken words hit the page. As a ghost howls, beware. You'll pass my lonesome grave. Thank you. Thank you. Catfish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mom's good looking. Hush, little baby, honey, don't you cry. One of these mornings, I'm gonna rise up singing. Honey, spread out them wings and take to the sky. Until that day, honey, hush up your crying. 'Cause your mama and your daddy, honey, they're standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Catfish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mom's good looking. Hush, little baby, honey, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Honey, spread out them wings and take to the sky. Until that day, honey, hush up your crying. 'Cause your mama and your daddy, honey, they're standing by. 'Cause your mama and your daddy, honey, they're standing by. Thank you. Got one more for you guys. It's one of my favorite jazz songs. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you guys so much for tonight. Love you too. In other words.